In a peaceful village surrounded by rolling hills lived a donkey named Dallo. Unlike other donkeys, who carried loads or plowed fields, Dallo had one very unusual passion. He loved music. Whenever he heard a flute, drum, or even a child humming, he would perk up his long ears and sway happily to the rhythm. Every evening, the villagers gathered in the square, where musicians played lively tunes. Dallo would sneak close and listen with his eyes half closed, completely lost in the melody. Though the villagers found it amusing, they also admired his love for music. One day, a famous traveling band called the Silver Strings announced they would pass through the village to perform. The whole village buzzed with excitement. Dallo, more excited than anyone, dreamed of performing with them. But some animals teased him. "You're just a donkey," laughed the goats. "What can you do?" Dallo felt a flicker of doubt but refused to give up. At night, he practiced rhythm by tapping his hooves on old wooden buckets. He discovered he could make soft, deep beats that sounded like real drums. His best friend, a sparrow named Pip, encouraged him. "Your music is special, Dallo. Don't stop." On the day of the Silver Strings concert, the square filled with people. Beautiful lights hung from trees, and the air buzzed with excitement. Dallo stood at a distance, nervous but hopeful. As the band played, one of their drums suddenly broke with a loud crack. The lead musician frowned. "We cannot perform without rhythm," he said. The crowd murmured in disappointment. Before anyone could react, Pip fluttered down in front of the musicians. "Dallo can help," she chirped. The villagers turned to see Dallo trembling but stepping forward bravely. "Show us," the lead musician said gently. Dallo tapped his hooves on the stage floor. Thump, 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 thump. The rhythm was steady, warm, and surprisingly beautiful. The musicians exchanged smiles. "Join us," the leader said. The music began again, violins, flutes, and Dallo's deep and steady beat weaving together perfectly. The crowd erupted in cheers. Children danced. Lanterns swayed in the night air. Dallo's heart soared higher than it ever had. When the concert ended, the lead musician bowed to Dallo. "You have a gift. Never hide it." From that day on, Dallo became the village's official rhythm maker. He performed at festivals, weddings, and celebrations, always with Pip by his side. And every time he tapped out a beat, he remembered the night he proved that passion and courage can turn even a simple donkey into a shining star.